Good morning. It's what we've dreamt of all year. Week 18, everything on the line for the New York Jets. Home field advantage, 1 seed. Oh, I'm sorry. Those were my notes from August. Throw that crap away. Top 4 pick, top 10 pick. Where do we pick? I don't know. How do we affect the playoffs? We're going to talk about that. Much more. It's Sunday morning. Pop-up show. Told you guys these were going to happen more often. Let's kick it.
Jets recover the fumble!
Any day, any night, we all shine, bro. First class shine time, the Nick Shine Show. Anytime on YouTube, if you don't know, the Nick Shine Show, the Nick Shine Show. Dim the lights, but it's still bright as Nick time. Day or night, this is his prime, it's Nick Shine. Proud fan, well defined, to get in line. Toe to toe with any show, he only got 9. The best show on YouTube, bro, is easy. We talk Jets all day, please believe me. Subscribe, you just gotta click a family. We not a click in 3D. You can see a beautiful DP. We see through the fake teams and the tea leaves. So we pray for a coach and a QB and hope that we close to the top in the new league. A toast to the host with the most, Nicky. Who, me? Any day, any night, we all shine, bro. First class shine time, the Nick Shine Show. Anytime on YouTube, if you don't know, the Nick Shine Show, the Nick Shine Show.
Fantastic.
This season was not fantastic. This season was a massive disappointment. We could talk all about that another time. But let's get into the facts. Let's get into what I'm rooting for. Now, I'm not telling you what to root for. I would never tell anybody how to fan. But here's my rooting interest today. If the Denver Broncos beat the Chiefs at 1 o'clock, then I want to lose. We can't help the Bengals get in. I'll be honest with you. I am a big Joe Burrow fan. I want to watch Joe Burrow run the gauntlet. I want to watch Joe Burrow next weekend go into Buffalo and beat Josh Allen and then beat the Chiefs and then beat Lamar. I would love to watch that. That's who I would root for if the Jets are out. Now, if the Broncos win, the Bengals are out. So then I'm rooting for draft positioning. So my rooting interest is dependent upon what happens in the 1 o'clock game. I can root to win. I can root to lose. I do hate Dolphins fans. My nephew will be there. He's a Dolphins fan. I might throw him off the mezzanine at some point. Anyone going to the game today? Myself and Tom Ace will be down in 109, but then I got to make my way up to Nicky, my brother-in-law, my nephew, Clancy, up in 250A, I believe. So let's say hello to you, fine, distinguished ladies and gentlemen here on a Sunday morning. Knobs here. I'm here. Start. I got you, buddy. I happened to hit start the second I saw that. BC is here. What's up? Stack is here. There are some new emojis. I tinkered a little bit with the emojis yesterday. For those of you that are members of the channel, you might see a flower girl emoji. Enjoy that. It's not as cool as the wiener lady, but there is a flower girl emoji now for you to enjoy. There's a midget emoji, the midget that I saw at the game at the end of 2010. He is now in there as well. That's what she said. Nate's here. What's up, Nate? Kind of hoping the Bengals. Yeah, same, man. Same. I'm calling it the gauntlet. I would love Joe Burrow to go into Buffalo, to go into Kansas City, and go into Baltimore and beat all three. All this talk, Burrow and Darnold for me, if Burrow gets in, should be 1-2 in the MVP. That's me. Lamar 3, Josh 4. If Darnold gets in. If Darnold goes into Detroit tonight, throws 4 touchdowns, game-winning drive, ends up 15-2. How does he not get MVP votes? Just because the media platforms like ESPN have been pushing Lamar and Josh Allen since October. You got to play the whole season. You have to play the whole season to see how it plays out. And you can still win the MVP in week 18, especially if it comes down to the number 1 seed or the number 5 seed in the NFC. I think a lot of voters aren't decided yet. Would I be surprised if Lamar wins? No, because the media has been pushing it for so long. Would I be surprised if Josh Allen wins? No. But if Darnold goes and throws 4 touchdowns, 350, ends up with 4,500 yards, 40 touchdowns, 15-2, how do you not look at that? The legend, Bobby Midnight, is here. Good morning, sir. Metro Funny is here. Nathan Shells, BC. Speed round, by the way. Dixon, yes, what's up? 25 is here. Chris J's here. Bill M. We are in the same boat. I hope the boat's not as tight as when we were in the middle of the road together. I hope we got a little leg room. G is here. Loving Bobby. David D. Wild Wave. Board Fat. Addison's here. Oh, his second pop-up of the morning, and both involve me. What's up? Who else we got? Let's say what's up. Alan's here. What's up, Alan? Good morning, sir. All right. Programming notes for later in the day. I do want to watch this game tonight. I'm scheduled right now to go on at 10 p.m., depending how long Jake goes. So probably between 10:30, hopefully. Don't know, but we'll see. So if you are up later tonight, feel free to join. We'd love to have you. Memberships are open. We had some expire. We had a lot expire, actually. So membership should be open. That shouldn't be an issue today. Even more should fall off later tonight. As always, I'm appreciative for all you guys and gals who gift super chats and help build this channel. Like I said, sometime early March. I'm going to be working with Carly once the season ends today. I plan on speaking with Carly, get some ideas rolling, get some mock-ups going, and have some merch coming soon for you guys. So stay tuned on that. I know you will. If you guys are here on this miserable Sunday morning, then I know you will definitely be paying attention for that. Oh, Lee Moley, Mr. Knobcraft, gifting 5 memberships off the bat. That went to the Meadowlands Swamp Thing. My crotch. Hey, buddy, you got it. My crotch got it. William Sprague, Dubs 74, and Canuck Jets 96. Awesome, Knob. Thank you, man. That's a nice way to start the morning. You're the man, buddy. Everyone, I know Knob is awesome, but let's show Knob some love. On New Year's Eve, he closed on a brand new house down in North Carolina. He's out in the sticks, and show him some love. He deserves it. Best of luck with the house, buddy. And I will be showing up there one day. I might not even tell you when I'm coming. That's what she said. But I might just, if I get a holiday weekend, hit the road and come down there once you're all settled in. I love you too, pal. Question time. Do you want to see Aaron Rodgers get the 500th touchdown? Or is it better that he doesn't? I would love Breece Hall or Braylon Allen to take rushes and go like 70 yards and score and not get caught at the 2-yard line. I would absolutely love it. Now, listen, everyone knows this about me. I've loved Aaron Rodgers. He's been my man crush for football for a very long time when he was a Packer. The Jets ruined it. He ruined it. He ruined it. I don't know. I'm not happy with this. What's up, my boy MJ? How are you, sir? Welcome. Do I remember you? No, man. Don't. Hope you're doing well, pal. And I really like the Yankees offseason. I'm much happier without Soto. Hope you're doing well, pal. I don't know, man. Like, here's why I don't want it. I am under full belief that last week in Buffalo, he threw that pass behind Yeboah at the ground because he knew Yeboah would get in. That's something that's premeditated. That's something that's pre-planned. That's something like I don't want Kenny Yeboah to have my 500 touchdown. Like, who the hell is he? That's how selfish Rodgers can be. I don't like that. You had a wide open touchdown. You hit the guy on the chest. You let him walk in. Whoever gets it, gets it. To try to manipulate the game, to try to manipulate history, I don't get it. That's just ego of another level. I'm done. You guys know this already. I'm done with the Rodgers experiment. We tried. It failed. Move on. Let him go to San Francisco next year. Shout out to Nate. Yeah, the sun's out. Guns out. They're in there somewhere. Might be BB guns, but I'm working on it. I'm curling. I curled last night. I'm working on it. So I don't know. Will it be cool to see? Yes. If it happens, sure. I'll give a golf clap. Let me lay out a scenario for you, and we can revisit this later tonight and see how this works out. The Broncos win, so the Broncos are in. Jets will be losing. Number 3 or 4 pick will be number 4 pick will be within reach. Rodgers will throw the 500th touchdown to get us a win, cost us draft position, win the game, and move down to like 9 or 10. I'm not sure how far down we can fall, but I just envision the worst case scenario today. That's what I see happening with this team. That's what I see happening with the New York Jets. That's what I see happening to my heart. I see my heart getting ripped out, even though today means absolutely nothing when it comes to the Jets. It'll be the worst case scenario because that's what they do. That's who we be. If there's ever someone who knows the doomsday scenarios, it's Allen. 9 is the furthest. All right. Thank you. So we can't fall out of the top 10. 9 is quite fitting for this show. Why is 9 fitting, you ask? Watch. Welcome, my friends. It's a shine time. Shine time. It's time to talk about the Jets. Don't you know it's shine time? Shine time. It's shine time. Time to be with my friends. Hey, have you seen my toe? 9 toes. 9th pick. Another programming note for you this week. Wednesday night. Got a good one planned for you. Going to have on the Buffalo Jet fan with me, and we're going to do off-season predictions. So Wednesday night, 9 o'clock. Be here for that. Going to have a lot of guests coming on. Going to do a lot of pop-up shows. Going to start recording the videos and releasing videos. I did one the other day. Whenever there's Jets news, I'm going to try to record a video and get that out there for you guys. Not a live show, but more informative videos. Got a lot of good feedback on the one I dropped the other day. For those of you that don't know, a little bit of ADHD. I get distracted by the chat. You guys see me mid-thought many times, and then I look to the side and I just go, a boo. My brain goes empty. That's why, because I read the chat. So you guys are quite interesting and entertaining, and sometimes I don't want to miss out on what you guys have to say. So that's this week's plan. We got the Bobby weight loss weigh-in on Tuesday night. Got the Buffalo Jet fan on Wednesday. Thursday, we got the throwdown. Who knows what else we'll have? Probably have some videos coming out this week with the coaching candidates being interviewed. Probably have a video tomorrow with the entire coaching staff being let go. Although they're being told they can interview for their jobs, they might not release the coaches yet because the head coach and the general manager are already fired. So we might not have a Black Monday. They'll probably let the new coaching staff interview these guys, see if they're worth keeping, and go from there. So I don't expect there to be a firing. Ulbrich is expected to interview for the head coaching job after the season's over. You know what, Alan? I texted Alan this the other day. I'll be sad to see Alan go. I always enjoy when Alan calls in. You get good takes. Whether you like the take or not, as a content creator, you get a take that'll create some conversation and intrigue and interest from the chat. I told him he has to create like a burner, like the positive Jets fan or something along. Take proud NYJ fan. That's gone now. That's open. You could take proud NYJ fan, and that can be something. But I told him, if you ever have the burning desire to talk Jets, you can do it here. Call me, whatever. Text. That's fine. Chris J dropping a membership. Thank you. It went to our good friend, as Marilyn Monroe would say, Rat-ding. For those of you that don't know what that's from, that was from the Bonesy birthday special this summer. Rat-ding. When we got Marilyn Monroe. Rat Diddy got Marilyn Monroe to come over. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate you this morning. So, what do you guys think? You know what? Here, let's do a little something. Let's get this popping. Let's get it started. Oh, as I've been informed, have to do old man interneting.
Hey, Shiners. It's a party. My house. Discord party.
Let's got beat.
Yo, we at Sean's crib about to turn up. Music bumping, party jumping. Please someone fill my cup. We greet each other. Merry Christmas! And let the Jets suck while Bobby yells at scandal.
Shut the fuck up.
Then Gary intervenes and tells them don't be mean. Eat a stick of butter every day and you'll be lean. Then Santa runs off. I hope he left some gifts because Bobby scared him off. He's on the naughty list. This whole party's lit. Nate Clancy, many more, we hardly fit. And Addison and Weeds bought that Marley spliff. I licked on my lips cause old Jenna G make my heartbeat skip. Damn Charles Gorman, was that a far you ripped? Too much head in you know the hot dogs and chips. Now I want my dip. Tell me where the hell is Santa? He ran so quick. I checked the bathroom and oh shit. With Denmark Andy, Santa, Rudolph. No wonder Rudolph. Andy, you promised me you wasn't gonna do that no more. Oh my God. Mr. gonna kick us out of here.
Nobody's getting kicked today. Yeah, Chris, we did that one night last week when I launched and the rebrand hit for the Nick Shine show. We played every video that I had. We played that about 8 to 10 times. It was basically just a concert in here. If you go to my YouTube page and to videos, it's on there. I released it on there so you guys can go. No, I didn't release the Santa Claus one. Just the Nick Shine show is released on there. Yeah, that be. And I will tell you guys this. I will give you a little behind the scenes, a little breaking news. I'll give you guys a little breaking news. Blitz sent me a new beat, and we may have written something together yesterday. For what? I don't know. Maybe something to do with dieting and exercising and somebody improving their life. Stay tuned. Maybe something to do with the final weigh-in celebration. Can we wait that long? I don't know. But good things are coming. Good things are coming. He sent me the beat. He's like, I just don't know what to write. And I went, I got you. Bloop, bloop, bloop. He says to me, did you have all this written out already? I'm like, no, but I've been waiting to do something like this. He's like, you may have just written the entire bar. I'm like, all right, perfect. Ricky. Since the Jets have a 4:25 game, since I was up at 8:30 and bored, second cup of coffee already in, showered. And I'm like, all right, I could pop on for a little bit. Waiting for Nick to go take a shower. And then we're going to leave the house about 11. Got to get gas, go to Quick Check, get him a sandwich for the parking lot. So there will be pop-up shows. They will be unannounced. For those of you in the Discord, you got the alert. Sometimes it might be like that. Might just be a quick little, 20-minute to 45-minute pop-up show to discuss some things that are on my mind. Yeah, Jay. Tell him, Jay. Smash the like button. Yes. Breaking news. And double breaking news. The other Nick Shine is about to as well. 2 Nick Shine showers, 1 day. Amazing. Amazing. Who knows? I wish the Jets performed this well on Sundays as the Shine guys do. Right, my guy? Good morning, son. Finally getting out of bed. I love you, buddy. Broncos don't play at 4. Oh, the Broncos play simultaneous? Oh, I didn't know that. Nick just told me the Broncos play at 4 today, so we're going to have to do a little scoreboard watching.
Breaking news.
Oh, go shower. This fucking kid. I'll tell you guys this. It's awesome having a son. It's a little bit of a pain in the ass having one that's as much of a wise ass as you are. It is. It's a little much at times. Oh, Mr. Avatar. Much love and respect to you, sir. Gifted 5 memberships that went to Kyle Clifton, Brandon Bradshaw, Eastern Trini, 3 siblings, and David D. Awesome. Awesome. Alan, if that is a parting gift, I thank you. I thank you, good sir. I appreciate you, Alan. I am very grateful for the 5. Please don't let this come off as if I'm not. But, man, I would have loved if you would have paid the bet. We would have been so much happier if the Jets had 12 wins. I think it was 50 memberships. If the Jets got 12 wins, you promised this summer. Nate, you are not. You expired. Ooh, John. A golf outing. I'm down. I just said to my lady the other day, I was like, we were out shopping somewhere, and I was like, oh, that's a nice shirt. And she's like, get it. I'm like, I will. I'm like, it's a golf shirt for the summer. I'll come back and get that. But it was real nice. For those of you, while I got everyone here, and I appreciate all of you for watching here on a Sunday morning, make sure you hit the like. If you're new and you haven't yet, please subscribe. We just hit 1,200 subscribers the other day and looking to build this channel. Would love, I have a little personal goal. I'd like to get to 1,500 by the draft. So hopefully some good things come along. Listen, people don't come here to hang out with me. They come out here to hang out with you awesome bastards in the chat. They do. You're the welcome committee. You guys make someone feel welcome and let them know this is the place to be. I just facilitate it. That's all I do. I'm a facilitator. I allow people the time and the platform to hang out with you awesome sons of bitches in the chat. And I say that with love. You know that. You know it's all love when I say that because I'm a son of a bitch too. I'll jet it out. Big up to you, Nick. I haven't been watching any Jets content. Never been this sick with the team in 30 plus years. So happy the season's over today. Jet it out. I appreciate you always showing up. I appreciate the super chats. And listen, pun intended, it's our time to shine. It's the offseason. This is when the Jets can't lose a game. So the losing ends today. The offseason starts. I did a show a couple months ago, maybe sometime in November, when we knew it was over. I think after the Arizona game. And I said something along these lines. I said, we're beaten. We're defeated. We're miserable. We've had our hope destroyed. We love the talent on this roster. The coaching didn't match it. They didn't bring it all together. But here's what we'll do. The season will end. We'll be sad. We'll mourn. But the reason we're Jets fans is because we all have one common trait. We're very loyal. We'll take whatever shit they give us, and we will keep showing up, and hope will be restored. We'll get the coach. It's not me doing laundry. I swear to you, it's somebody else in the house. It's not me. I promise you. Did mine Friday night. We'll get the coach. We'll get the general manager. We'll get the coaching staff. We'll sign some free agents. We'll cut some players that we wanted gone. Lazard. And we'll start to build up hope again. We love the draft. We love draft positioning. We love draft talk. I'll tell you right now, I don't want to be out of the top 6. If you're at 7, 8, 9, I think you're paying to move up. Or you're going to trade down. Now, that could change if Penn State Drew Aller declares. I'm more interested. Oh, Cincy Matt dropping a 5-bomb on us. There you go, Nate. That's what we do on this show. Nate asked for membership. Nate gets membership. Cincy Matt to John B., Nate Bonifat, Jaden D'Angelo, the big fella, and Jake Asman. Cincy Matt. That is a collection of names right there. Ladies and gentlemen, tremendous morning here. Jake just expired. The big fella just expired. Jaden, John, Nate, everyone there just expired. And they're gifted, and they're back in the fold immediately. So enjoy your new emojis. I told you there's a flower girl in there, and the midget one is there also. Enjoy that. Yeah, Cincy, that's backdoor. I'm not waiting in no velvet rope line in front. That's VIP walking in the back door. Tremendous. Thank you, everyone, this morning for the memberships. There you go, Addie. Flower girl is there. Hank dropping the midget. Addie with a midget. There you go. Hell yeah, MJ. That midget emoji that you see is from the final game of 2010. And I saw that guy in the parking lot trying to look for his friends, and he's on the phone, and he's like, I can't see you. Where are you? I can't find the car. And I was like, oh, that's awesome. Bloop. You know I always take pictures of the midgets. Awesome. Thank you guys for the memberships. John, back to what you were saying before about the golf outing. 100% I'm interested in doing that. But for those of you who want to say goodbye to our friend Hawk, I'm sorry. I got yelled at by, hiccup. I got yelled at in a playful way by Hawk. It's not a goodbye. It's a see you soon. Our good friend Hawk is heading to Australia on February 6th. So for those of you not in the Discord who live in the area, on Saturday night, February 1st, we're going to have a little goodbye, farewell, wish you well, see you soon, get together at a bowling alley here in Woodbridge. Why Woodbridge, you ask? because with the Jersey Shore, upstate New York, New York City, it's kind of like that central location. So if you are in the Discord, go into the See You Soon channel category, whatever it's called, and respond because I want to know how many lanes we need to reserve. I'm a child around midget. I will tell you my philosophy with midgets. They are carriers of joy because every single time I see one, I smile. I go, ooh, like a joy comes over me. I get so excited. I don't care. I'll tell you guys this story real quick. I was a cable guy for many years. There's a house in South Amboy, New Jersey. I'll never forget this house. I know exactly where it is, and I plan on visiting it again someday. I have to run the cable line to the house. Wire came down. I go there, knock on the front door. Now, I'm tall. It was one of those windows on the door where there's 3 windows in the door, like little, 5x5 cutouts. I can see people coming to the door. I don't see anyone, and I hear the door unlocking. I'm thinking to myself, ooh, it's a kid. All right. Door opens. I go, ooh! I get all excited. It's a midget. Now, best part. It's a house full of midgets. It's like a midget boarding home. They all live together. It was great. Now, it gets better. You figure in a home, all of us who are normal height, some of you might be shorter than others, some taller than others, but there's almost like a standard with where you hang pictures on the wall, right? Their pictures were all 4 feet high. They couldn't get higher than that, even on a chair. There was a bunch of them, and it was tremendous. Uh-oh, the troll is here. I love it. Y'all best be rooting for a loss. If any of y'all are worth a damn, Fins in Buffalo would be hilarious. Oh, no, we're rooting for Cincinnati to get in to watch Joe Burrow run the gauntlet and knock you off and then knock Mahomes off and then knock Lamar off. That's my dream, to watch Joe Burrow go in there and just kick your ass next weekend. Man, all that shit you guys talk, you figure you'd have a bye. What happened? Not good enough? Again? Enjoy. Good luck. It's Denver or it's Cincinnati. That's it. If Denver loses, we'll beat Miami. We're not losing to Miami with the backup quarterback. You know what? You guys handle this in the chat. I give him too much airtime when he comes in here. Show him some love. Awesome. I love you guys. So yeah, now the best part of this is when I was a cable guy, we had an iPad. I go out to the car, call my girlfriend at the time. I go, listen, what are you doing? She's like, I'm at work. What's up? Is it important? I go, very. She goes, what's wrong? And I go, I'm at a house full of midgets. I can't take a picture. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to call you from my iPad on FaceTime. You need to mute yourself immediately so no sound comes through my tablet. I'm going to walk in the house holding the tablet. I need you to screenshot everything you see so I can take pictures. She goes, number 1, you're an evil genius. Number 2, that might be one of the most brilliant ideas you've ever had. So I go in, I'm holding the tablet, and I'm turning, making it so obvious. But she got a bunch of them. One of them looked like Hank the Angry Dwarf from Howard Stern. And then one of the guys, this is before I had a big beard. had a reflective jacket. And when I was with Optimum, we had to wear reflective gear. And she goes, "Oh my God, the one guy looks like a little you." And she's dead on. Nate, I will look them up. I will have to go into my old Facebook account. They're in there. I shared those. I didn't care. But Nate, why aren't you in the Discord? Get your butt into the Discord. The directions are on the bottom. I don't know why they keep going away. I keep putting them up. Oh, here we go. What a tremendous... You play in Canada, dude. You play in Canada. Nobody worth a damn considers Buffalo part of New York. New York City is New York. You know how New Jersey, where they play, is like a suburb of New York City? You're a suburb of Canada. Shout out to Board Fat and Hank G up in St. Catharines. Found out that that's a major city last night. Did not expect that information. And they live in the same city. How about that, guys? Hank G and Board Fat live in the same city. First, we connect Sarah and Hawk. Now we connect Board Fat and Hank G. Cincy Matt, great line. I live in Cincinnati, and I'd never purposely go to Buffalo. Nobody would. If you go to Buffalo, there's one reason. You accidentally went through it. Wait, you don't even play in Buffalo. You play in Forum in Orchard Park. You don't even play in Buffalo. But you're talking about where other teams do and don't play. You don't even play in the goddamn city you're named after. I really hope you show up, Billy. If you show up when the Jets lose, which has been every week lately in every show, I really, really hope you show up when Buffalo loses. This is why Nate probably rode the bikes one time. That's why he knows. Orchard Park is further from Buffalo than East Rutherford is from New York. I love you, Nate. Thank you. And I will see you in a little bit. Text me what time you're coming into Secaucus so I know what time to be up there. Let me know what train you're taking. They are not the Buffalo Bills if we are not the New York Jets. But we play in the state of New York. I love when Nate uses his powers for good and towards other people and not towards me. He probably feels dirty doing it because his whole purpose on this show is to torment me. But I love when, you know what? Nate wants me to pick him up from the Secaucus train station. So he's like, all right, let me throw Nick a bone here. Let me attack someone else on Nick's show. And then tonight, he's like, then I'll fucking get him. I love the commitment, Nate. I love the ideology. I'm not even mad at it, to be honest with you, bro. Oh, here we go. We consistently play at least 19 weeks of football. You never played 19 weeks of football. Ever. There was 16 weeks of football back in the early 90s. And you had the bye. And every time you got to game 19, you got blown the fuck out or you missed wide right. So you've never really played 19 weeks of football. You're a disappointment. You're a failure. And so's your team, to be honest. You've never won anything. You're like the Jaguars. You've never won anything. You're like the Panthers. You've never won anything. You're like the Lions. Except people like the Lions because they don't have dickbags like you going around trolling. And I say that with love because you're a subscriber. I talk to all my subscribers that way. You just heard me talk about Nate. Good morning, everybody. All right. I thank Knob, Chris J, Allen, Cincy for the memberships, Jetted Out for the super chat. I appreciate you guys. Did not expect that. Very grateful for that. We'll see you guys tonight. Some of you, Tom Ace, Clancy, Nate. See you guys at the game. I'll be over at, friendly note, sad note. Tailgate Joe had to cancel his tailgate for the first time in 16 years. He caught this norovirus going around. And first time in 16 years, he had to cancel the tailgate. So shout out to Tailgate Joe, his commitment. Gotham City will be over there. Lot J3 if you're going to the game today. Go over, if you haven't already, everybody right now to Jets Worldwide. Go subscribe to Snowball and Johnny. Show them some support. Why so mad? Does the truth hurt? No. What truth? The truth I just told you? You've never won a Super Bowl. You're not at the big boy table. Yeah, we won 150-something years ago. But what's the key word in that sentence? Won. We won one. And not only is your organization so awful that you miss a 47-yarder, I forget. I was too busy laughing as a child. You did it again in last year's playoffs. Here's the fun part about being a Jet fan. We don't have to stress the playoffs. We know your failure is coming. We know you're going to lose. It's going to be great. And then we'll never see you again. But you'll talk about how Josh Allen almost won the MVP. Like you almost beat the Chiefs. Like you almost won one Super Bowl out of the 4 that you were in. Lost like 150-45 in 3 other Super Bowls. But at least we were there. Well, that's an accomplishment for you, Orchard Park, Bill. Orchard Park Billy. Everyone, call him Orchard Park Billy from now on. You know what? Sam Darnold is more deserving too. Sam Darnold goes in tonight, beats Detroit, drops 3-4 touchdowns, game-winning drive, biggest game of the regular season. How does Sam Darnold not get MVP talk? You go in and you win the 1 seed on the road in Detroit. How do you not get MVP talk? Who cares about a 2 seed? I don't know. Quest, I get it. But I want my MVPs to be on elite teams. 5 losses is rough for me to give an MVP to be honest with you. Sure, it's an individual accomplishment, but losing 5 games when there's guys who maybe only lose 2, that's a big difference. You go 15-2, you throw 40 touchdowns, 4,600 yards. How do you not get consideration? Here's the problem. The media has to stop forcing down our throat 4 weeks into the season who they think the MVP is. It's an interesting debate. I'm rooting for Sam Darnold. I always will. Ladies and gentlemen, go over to Jets Worldwide. Tell them I sent you. Enjoy the day. Enjoy the games. Good luck with your bets. The wildest week of the year to bet. So choose wisely. And this is what I think to myself every time Orchard Park Billy comes into the chat.
Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
It's Sunday. We'll see you guys tonight. I'll be on after Jake, 10:30. But as soon as Jake ends, I'll pop on. Enjoy the games. Enjoy the day. Enjoy the videos on the way out.
It's got
Gentry covered the fumble. Any day, any night, we all shine, bro. First class shine time, the Nick Shine Show. Anytime on YouTube if you don't know. The Nick Shine Show, the Nick Shine Show. Dim the lights, but it's still bright as Nick time. Day or night, this is his prime as Nick Shine. Proud fan, well defined to get in line. Toe to toe with any show, he only got 9. The best show on YouTube, bro, is easy. We tour jets all day, please believe me. Subscribe, you just gotta click a family. We not a click in 3D. You can see a beautiful DP. We see through the fake teams and the tea leaves. So we pray for a coach and a QB and hope that we close to the top in the new league. A toast to the hope with the most Nicky. Who, me? Any day, any night, we all shine, bro. First class shine time, the Nick Shine Show. Anytime on YouTube if you don't know. The Nick Shine Show, the Nick Shine Show.
Fantastic.
Hey, Shiners. It's a party. My house. Discord party.
Let's got beat.
Yo, we at Sean's crib about to turn up. Music bumping, party jumping. Please someone fill my cup. We greet each other Merry Christmas. And let the jets suck while Bobby yells at scandal.
Shut the fuck up.
Then Gary intervenes and tells them don't be mean. Eat a stick of butter every day and you'll be lean. Then Santa runs off. I hope we left some gifts because Bobby scared him off. He's on the naughty list. This whole party's lit. Nate Clancy, many more, we hardly fit. And Addison and Weeds bought that Marley spliff. I lick on my lips cause old Jenna G make my heart beat skip. Damn Charles Gorman, was that how far you ripped? Too much egg in you know the hot dogs and chips. Now I want my dip. Tell me where the hell is Santa? He ran so quick. I checked the bathroom and